She's whippy. Only 40,000 shares of volume. $1 million shares of volume. Gonna be thick. That thing can move though. Dude. Sad. No volume. Not a split back here. Got room. Beautiful. Beautiful. Back up.
Think safety. Think Granger. For trusted products to lock, anchor, contain, and protect. Granger. Call 21. Think we traded, unfortunately. I'm gonna go small size.
Shares that.
Right. Wait, next positive. Up 76%. Second leader gap in the market, so it's obvious. Fortunately, we're getting a large top and tail forming on the 1 minute. Wait. I want to see it. I want to see it up over 5. 6 minutes to 7. This may be the one. May give us a nice 7 a.m. surge. The daily chart is kind of going sideways on the daily chart. Far away. Right, more buying's coming in. Watch the time to sell. See if we get acceleration. 41. 341 is a big seller. Gonna sell it from that order around. Sell it from out of 34. Over the top of this, I'm gonna wait. It's a tight and wait. Been seeing a lot of pop drops, a lot of rolling over. This is a nice acceleration up, nice grind up. Wait. Looking for the pop over 350. I want to show strength. I want to see high days.
Oh shit.
Traded above 350. Got a buy order there. 30. Buying split there. 30. Got it. Cold stack. Bouncing off that support level there. Their buyers dropping. They didn't hold. Right. Not going to take any dip trades. It's got to show me strength over 350. Not going to get over 350. I'm going to get tight. Discipline. Buy comes back in. I like the lighter selling. 1 minute volume candle. Okay. 3 minutes. Top of the hour. Got some traders. Might be feeling a little FOMO, potentially. 8K. That's
KTX back. Wow.
That may sell off. Bounce off the 9. You guys know that's nice. Dip. I like to take this guy getting high. They break. Run to the dip off the 9. Once he's straight, they got a cushion on the day, so I'm being a little more reserved. It's an IPO.
Only got room to 380 freaking 3. 270 of that.
Setup I'm looking for is for the accelerate over 350. Look for a micro pullback. Start with a order my start position. If I see
volume was light,
big buying orders coming through in a time of sales, I will punch it for a starter position. So you'll see, go 500 shares, and then I may or may not go instantly 2,000 more shares on top of that. If I see what I'm looking for in the time of sales. I want to see strength. Right now, I'm not seeing that. Got less than 2 minutes to the top of the hour. That's unfortunate. This is kind of unwinding. Buyers selling it. Wait patiently. All right. It's a nice opportunity off the 9. I decided not to take the bounce. Potentially got some opportunity there. Excellent. Yeah. I definitely see opportunity. Got some members telling me they got some opportunity. Nice. Excellent. I think I would call this a decent pattern. Because it's not breaking high days. So this is going to be a cup and handle pattern. Is what I see here. If looking at the 5-minute chart, how it's curling up. Okay, it's got to be breaking high days. Always got to remember that. Backside of the move, accelerate up 351, and then it's sold off hard. So this is a cup and handle form. Coming up, double tapping that 351, and it's pulling back, it's forming the handle, and then it can pop through. That's the cup and handle. You're zooming in too far before you get tunnel vision on this little 1-minute section. But zoom out and look at the.
And sold to Carvana. That was too convenient. It's a great offer. What's wrong?
That's not a easy pattern. That's why I'm waiting. I haven't took the trades. I wouldn't process the trade. He may have traded that acceleration up. But it's higher risk. MACD's curling negative. I'm waiting. I'm sitting tight. All right, that's 7 a.m. Selling off. Got big buyers now. No doubt I got thicker on there. I got a lot. Have a fight. Okay, so I have to say, wait, no trades on this for me. Like I said, having a cushion all day, it means I'm going to put a little more conviction on it. I got to see a little more conviction. I'm not just going to trade anything. I want to see my setup. You see LA? Watching these. I am the bottom bounce 19.
Things going straight to the fucking top.
FS gave some opportunity. Wasn't highest. Highest event. 50. Where Michael pulled back, took the targets and get attention up. Nice pop. I'm going to sell into this pop. Then jump out. Nice quick pop. Get my share size small, so I'm opportunity to size up.
Bro's scary.
Nice acceleration. Wow.
Sold for 2 cents. What the fuck are you doing? People.
Acceleration. Nice acceleration up. My share size small. Accelerate, pop over 4. Just keep my share size small. I don't really trust this one. I got to size up with it. It doesn't have breaking news. It's kind of struggled there for a minute. This continuation. You can see how it's giving these topping tails, accelerating up, and it's slamming down really hard. That's another reason I don't want to size up on it. Super thickly traded. I didn't trust it. You see, I got 2 nice trades on it. Now those 2 trades were micro pullbacks, by the way. I traded micro pullback, and then I exited based off the time it sells. When I saw selling coming in, I just jumped out.
2 cents later, dude.
Nice. Nice.
And then went to fucking 75. It should have been like 25, 30 cent freaking pop. Scalping pennies is wild.
I'm sitting tight weight. I don't like that top and tail on the 1 minute. I don't like how when it accelerates up, a lot of sellers come and slap it back down. That's adding to my P&L, slow sipping it. Not going to be aggressive on this particular system. I don't trust it. That's my exploration. We're top 4. For the break pop 4.
Just got resistance at 405.
Watching level 2. Full flag more important now. Lost support down here.
Here goes. 4 is going to be 405 is what's got to break. There it goes, 406.
Back. Where did that back?
It's holding 4 now.
Oh, it's nice pop. So, kind of fluttering here. And, that did get a good ad back there.
4th freaking green candle in a row.
Ad back. 4 down there at 4. First, push back up. Nice little pop. Acceleration back up.
Bounce off 405. 406. 406.
Which we got a large top and tail.
405, 404. Top and tail.
I don't see a lot of support there.
405 should have held.
Really thickly traded. Nice pop though.
Yeah, I hate the fucking thickness of this shit.
I got top and tail. Potential shooting star
popping like 50
First
cents.
indicator followed with a larger sell candle. See that? How that
Not it.
Could be a top of weight though. Cover this candle doesn't mean it won't. It just might not. I checked my share size small. Didn't feel comfortable sizing up on this one. It's not an A+ setup. This hit my 4 pillar stock size screener. It's kind of grinding. It's popping. It's pulling back. It's giving a kind of a bigger range than I like to see.
Dang. For 1 minute, bro?
Okay, the float I'm seeing is 6 here on Day Trade Dash.
Oh, I am alright.
That's why I take my 5 pillar stock selections. Calling out that it has a bigger float. Whatever scanner do at my scanner. But oh, it's
Let's see. Big float, dude.
Right now, it's showing a reverse indicator. Make sure you guys study the learning library. Get in the learning library.
You don't learn library.
Learn candlestick shapes. So as soon as I see that shape candlestick form, I ain't taking a trade. I know to go hands off. Excellent, Tony. Nice job, man. Look at that way you scaled into that trade. Look at a nice way to scale into it. Get that pop. 350. It's scaling out. Nice job, man. $200. 200. Excellent. But yeah, the way I'm trading this, I'm keeping my share size small on purpose. I don't trust this one. I mean, just because of the range, it would accelerate up. Really aggressive pullbacks. So, just sticking with 500 shares. Quarter my starting position on this. I'm gonna wait on this acceleration up. Right now, it's still backside. It's got that reversal indicator, shooting star candle there. 1 minute. Wait. Volume's declining. Right now, we got a divergence. We got a lighter volume. The price is accelerating up. I don't like to trade that divergence. That divergence generally is sweetness. Right. I'm beating up. I don't know. Should I size something heavy on this? I don't feel like I should. I feel like that's the right call.
Trades, bro.
Shares traded. Up
1, 2,
112%.
3, 4,
It's our
5,
second daily
6
gap.
trades with 20 sales.
Sorry. Yeah, it's our second
Selling
daily gap. It's
on
obvious. Eyes on it.
2 cents a pop.
Going negative. I see the first indicator.
Wow.
All right. Got some decent cushion to add to my P&L. I think I was just at 300, just under 400. So now I'm almost at 500. I added 200, almost $200 to my P&L. Yeah. Low sipping it, not being greedy. Managing my risk.
TBA.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Beat Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
I am liking that it's holding ABC pattern for me. Got to accelerate the high day.
LFS.
It's got support building at 390. Got resistance at 410. It might pop above that resistance. Acceleration up. Pop high day. Looking for a micro pullback at 450. Acceleration 5 potentially. Nice high, I think, break. Started.
Got it there, got it there, got it there, got it there. There's another top of the tail. Pullback. Is it a double bottom or higher? It does double bottom and higher low. 423 set. She's good. Back down. Maybe not.
A lot of that.
410.
I was going to size up when I did 450, but it was just so choppy. Now we got another top tail. Higher volume selling candle. 1 minute. It's so tough on the trade. This is tough price action. I don't like this price action. Really tough price action.
You fucking thick. And fucking function the button. Unless it opens up. Opens.
And you risk with this one?
There it is. So 319, 320, 420. My bad. It should be the entry. 419 broke it. No.
Yeah. I'm on the trail line. Higher volume selling candle.
Yeah. That broke.
Right. Hunters of volatility and managers of risk. Exactly
This
right.
is going to go back to 433, reject, come back down to 420.
I got a nice special today. Didn't size up point on it, but this one's tough.
Right, it's fucking there. It just did. Second chart, 420.
Yeah, sit tight now. I seen that one. AKT, it's just backside. I don't know that one. I'll look at that.
did the same thing last time, dude, and fucking ripped through it. What are you talking about? Literally, it's forming the same fucking pattern. Top and tail, pull back, pop up, pull back.
Little pop. Support level there.
Still got 420 as a support level, dude.
This one's tough.
I look at these things on such a micro fucking scale compared to others. It's not even funny. Holy shit.
I'm watching time to sell, guys.
Yeah.
I don't care how much I'm in a trade. I'm watching time to sell. If I see exit interchange on time to sell, I'm getting out.
It's the same thing on freaking
probably not even care about
L2.
my time to trade. That's very irrelevant. Not important at all. Look at the position of the market we're in. I watch my time to sell. If I see exit indicators on time to sell, I'm leaving with profit. As you see, I'm up $600 for that. I'm up. So don't pay attention to my time, my duration. I would appreciate it.
He must be catching shit because I said the same shit.
Exit indicators on time to sell. Practice getting the time to sell. So that's what you're focusing on. That's what I'm focusing on.
There goes.
Manage my risk. But when I see like when this one's popping up really quick and it's slamming down, so that time it sells, it's lighting up green, it's going red quick, I'm getting out quick. Getting out with not, it's profit. I'm not getting the moves I'm looking for. This one's tough to trade. Doesn't have multi-chart alignment. It's tricky. It's heavy. It's thick traded. It's grinding. So
second top and tail is a fucking huge red flag. The same bullshit pattern. So break of 459 is the only place to touch it. Possible to 471, and then you get at least 20 cents a fucking trade instead of fucking 2 cents, bro.
Watch the time sells cut. I see buy indicators on time sells. I jump in, popped up.
Gotta be above
for a second. I jumped in and then pushed out.
455.
So I got a $25 loss.
That one stacked inside of that. Nope, it's coming. Coming back out.
Showing support off the 9x.
It's negative one. Something pop.
This one's a tricky one. Okay. Okay, you might have overtraded a little bit. Yeah, this one's tricky. This was a tricky one. So once again, I like to use the 9 exponential as my absolute max loss. I didn't take any dips on this one off the 9 exponential. I was actually using the half and whole dollar support levels on this particular symbol with looking for a micro pullback after it breaks the half and whole dollar.
I'm
looking for confirmation using time and sell. That's how I'm able to get profit out of it. How tricky it's just accelerate and slam it down. That's why I just want to emphasize not to pay attention to how my trade duration does. That's so long. Losses. Trying to hold for a certain amount of duration. I want to watch the time it sells. And so that's why I end up getting out so quick because I saw the time it sells. I saw sellers coming in. I saw big sell orders. I got out and I left the profit. Now, in a higher market, I'll hold them.
Whether you're a seasoned off-roader or getting your vehicle trail ready, Harbor Freight offers rugged winches.
But so focus on the time it sells. That's where once you start seeing that selling coming in, start cutting it. Be with profit. rather than keeping a number in your mind. Look at the market, watch and respond to what you see in the market. If I say time and sell, you hear me iterate time and sell because you can't trick the time and sells. I use the level 2 as a reference. Okay, I see support there, but then once I see that support executing on time and sales, I see those buy orders coming through. That's when I'll buy. Okay, and then I'll see resistance, but I'm watching time and sales. Sometimes on this one there's hidden sellers. So once it starts showing me those hidden sellers on the time and sales, I see those big sellers coming through. I get out. I don't hold no. I don't say watch a hold for 5 more seconds because that's just the time duration I want to hold for. Yeah, you're gonna be fried on this. Haven't read all day on this.
Yeah.
So I saw support. I bought it quick. I watched it accelerate. I saw sellers coming in. I got out, and then it flushed out. This one's giving some.
It did not flush out, bro. Stop it. The fucking thing kept going.
I'm explaining the process I'm doing here. I'm not just getting green trades. I'm certainly not talking about holding for a certain period of time. Don't do that. Watch your time and sells. Respond to what you see on it. In a hotter market, you'll see me hold a lot longer. Time and sells, more buying to come through.
I feel like this
So you see, I'll step up to the plate. See, I haven't really stepped up to the plate. I'm 500 shares with a quarter of my starter position. I took my starter position twice, and I didn't really get a lot of profit for it. I'm a size up twice on this particular GLBX.
His first entry was freaking 347. If you would have sold on partials, you could have 100% fucking held an average starting at 347.
FLS.
That's the difference. All the way through this. Took off the table. Held. This double bottom could have added back. Could have added again for the break of 417, all using 500 share size. He's got a big account.
He's got a high of 131.
GLBX into the fucking.
I've been watching this one. Backside got really large sell candle in 5 minutes. Both times it came up, big sellers came out on this one. So back then.
Backside.
Yeah.
395.
I don't want to have to mute you. I really don't, but if you can kind of hang back with the comments, Mr. Max. Not chat down too much. Being very listening for all the followers. Not that I explain. Watch the time.
Mr. Max is fucking. Feeling the same type of way. Right.
Okay. Hi, Jeremiah. Learning. Sorry that you fumbled on that one. Yeah, that was tough. Good. Did you recognize that?
150,000 shares of this shit.
Goal is 20. Match that. You really focus on it. The opportunity's coming again. Right now, I know it feels like market's going to happen. When that hot market gets here, you want to master that FOMO. It's going to be a lot of opportunity. A lot of things shaking and dancing, mastering. All I know is it's so important, guys. You guys to practice it. In that time to sell for confirmation. That's what I'm going over. I'll just keep going over it. Like, you guys are not, kind of edge, time to sell. All of them. Live. Like I'm sure time frame, time duration. These are the hotter market. You're gonna have big losses. Even today, if you were to hold FLS for some duration, that is that's
What's that?
it's time to tell. If you look at the 5-second chart, the 1 minute chart, go into the 5-second chart. How fast it's were. Nice move up. How quickly it turned around as well. This right here, high day. How quickly that is. I saw these sellers coming in on this 440, 471. Gotta get out shot, get more 5 seconds. Gonna go so much farther watching time. So that's the as I'm live demonstrating why it's important. Time to sell for not only can I do it, everyone, but I got a lot of practice.
SpaceX's Starship Super Heavy rocket is back again for launch pad. This time, it's Starship version 3.
Generally, with any new technology, it takes three major iterations of any new technology to have it really well. With Raptor 3, with Starship version 3, it should be able to achieve all of the things that I just mentioned, which is rapidly reusable, reliable rocket. With orbital refilling.
Starship version 3 features some major design changes and upgrades, from the structures to the engines to the avionics and more. The upcoming mission, dubbed Flight 12, is also the debut of Launchpad 2 at Starbase.
Version 3 is what I like to call the foundational design of Starship Booster in the pad. That's going to give us the new capabilities we need to do the missions in front of us. It'll be the one that puts humans back on the moon. It'll be the ones that put the first footprints and then City on Mars.
Whether Flight 12 launches on time or maybe slips a day or two, the debut of Starship version 3 is a critical one for SpaceX. Here's why. Flight 12 comes about 7 months after SpaceX last launched a Starship rocket. Flight 11 was back on October 13th of 2025. Its success led SpaceX end the year of Starship testing on a high note. 2025 was a year that started with 2 test launches that underperformed and a testing site explosion that not only resulted in the loss of the upper stage called Ship 36, but also heavily damaged SpaceX's testing site called Massey's.
Ship 36 was a tough one. We had a CVV explode, and it not only took out the rocket, but took out a lot of the site infrastructure over at Massey's. Losing a rocket is one thing. We've got a production line for rockets, and we can make more. Losing the physical infrastructure and the launch pad at the test site is very difficult because you need to go repair that over a period of many months before you can get back into testing.
All the missions that flew in 2025 were version 2 of Starship. Version 3 was seen as the sweet spot for the next giant leap in capabilities for this launch vehicle.
Basically, all of the ingredients necessary to make life multiplanetary will be achieved with version 3 of Starship, which we're aiming to launch for the first time at the end of this year.
That was SpaceX founder Elon Musk speaking at Starbase back in May 2025. As you heard, Starship version 3 was expected to debut in 2025, but the timing of Starship version 3 becoming reality was hindered in part by the setbacks seen during the version 2 test campaign.
It looks like we are losing attitude control of the ship.
In the first episode of a new docu-series published by SpaceX, the company notes that it also faced some challenges with the hardware for version 3. One notable example came on November 20th, 2025. On the schedule that day, worked towards a cryo-proof tanking test of Booster 18, which was intended to be the first version 3 Super Heavy booster to fly.
When we were pressing the nitrogen system, we had an explosion that took out the rocket, and thankfully we had designed that test to be safe. If something like that happened, we did not have propellants or reactive things on the vehicle, and so the test site incurred very little damage, and of course nobody was hurt in the incident.
With booster 18 gone, that meant booster 19 would be on deck for Starship Flight 12, flying alongside Ship 39. Let's talk about some of the key upgrades to the rocket. Now let's start with the new Raptor 3 engines.
Raptor 3 is designed to require no base heat field, saving a lot of mass on the bottom, so that if there is, for example, a small fuel leak from the Raptor engine, it will simply leak into the existing flaming plasma and not really matter. Whereas a fuel leak, when the engines are contained in a box, is a very scary thing indeed. So this is a Raptor 3. It'll take it probably a few kicks at the can, but it is a massive increase in payload capability, in engine efficiency, and in reliability. So this is really a revolutionary engine.
The Raptor 3 engines were first publicly shown off by SpaceX in August 2024. They were displayed alongside the previous iterations of the Raptor engines down at Starbase.
Shut up, fucking lot. Needs to break 11:30.
15, 7 high a day. $5.
Ready? Let's go. Oh, please. Yeah, this kind of thing can happen when you're hiking, but no worries, Mom. I can prescribe something to soothe the itch.
Unity Point Health looks at your family's health from your point of view, offering same-day appointments with expertise focused on what matters most to you. Unity Point Health, expert care focused on you.
It's not a great.
It's volume. Hello. What up? Hold on a sec.
I'm a sales guy. Gotta look.
And we're back. Let's start seeing AKTX.
I'm not okay. So
20,000
I'm not afraid
shares.
to buy it. I'm more cautious because the spreads are spread out. But if it's so much volume in the market, it's a top leading gapper. If it gets up towards the high, it's going to start. It's going to pop. It's going to easily get 9 times out of 10 it's going to be accelerated. So it'll easily go from 1570 to 1670. So much volume in the market. So obvious. Nice and out spread.
Is it just not it?
Let it really get quiet. But I'm aware of the risk. Once it starts getting closer to 20, the reason higher risk spread out. So spreads on them. Very cautious with it. Look for my one setup. I buy and take the market first. Market. That doesn't have rating.
Each new day with things, a new opportunity to own the morning with flavor built for the day ahead. To live out of office with flavor built for the greens. Go slow and steady on purpose with flavor that stays true. Whatever road you're on, enjoy every mile with flavor built to go the distance. Experience it all with America's #1 nicotine pouch brand. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Well, that's I have 11. So let it back. Important resistance areas won't go to acceleration. Back will shut off.
2 minutes still, top of the hour. 2.5.
Remember, everything is statistical probability. High enough probability.
'Images, there's been a deadly hazmat emergency in New Mexico. 3 people have been found dead. More than a dozen first responders who raced to the scene now overcome and rushed to the hospital. So let's get right to ABC's Trevor Alt, who's following this for us. Trevor, what do we know?
Well, David, very alarming situation here unfolding east of Albuquerque. Emergency crews arrived at a home there and found 4 people unresponsive. 3 of them are now dead. Then the first responders started falling ill. About 24 people exposed to an unknown substance, many of them experiencing dizziness and nausea. They were all taken to the hospital for decontamination, and now 3 of them have been admitted. Right now, there are hazmat teams there at the house as authorities are racing to try to figure out what this unknown substance even is.
David, Trevor Alt tonight. Trevor, thank you. There are images. There's been a deadly hazmat emergency in New Mexico. 3 people have been found dead. More than a dozen first responders who raced to the scene now overcome and rushed to the hospital. So let's get right to ABC's Trevor Alt, who's following this for us. Trevor, what do we know?
Well, David, very alarming situation here unfolding east of Albuquerque. Emergency crews arrived at a home there and found 4 people unresponsive. 3 of them are now dead. Then the first responders started falling ill. About 24 people
That's how you can see that, how much are small. My biggest today is $25. My biggest winner is my profit to loss ratio is today. It's like a 7-to-1. $25. My biggest $5. That's a really good profit loss ratio.
Yeah, you can't argue the outcome.
Sit tight. Okay, we got 1 minute to the top of the hour. Let's see if we get some breaking news out at 8 o'clock. Opportunity. No way, I'm watching it. I should trade it. Trying to dance at people. I don't know. Okay, the hard to borrow at the top of the level 2 chart there. Thanks for asking that, Tony. Which means it's hard to borrow. How do you explain hard to borrow? There's bigger fees. Shares are not available to short. Wait, no. Yeah, the shares are not available to short. There's limited supply to short it. And or you got to short it on an uptick. Is that right? Maybe not. Wait, it has a lot to do with shorting. Yeah, locating shares. Thanks, guys. I'm not a pro short seller, but I'm somewhat familiar with it. Someone else that has a little more knowledge of that. Fill that gap in. Okay, which means so I got the ball just about right. So it's really expensive to short. And that's through CMAG. That's exclusively through CMAG. That's broker exclusive. So that's why I don't pay attention to borrow as much. Hard to borrow from CMAG. It's not a popular broker at all relative to
it's Mara.
brokers.
I don't give a damn about Mara.
Tony is posting in live trading chat. I'm watching that too. Sharing a screenshot of his level 2. Customize your level 2. You're in C Pro, CMEG C Pro, which is on my shoulder. Customize your level 2. I just clicked here. And a lot of customization you do. And easy or hard to borrow one of the you can select to watch. Toggle this. I don't get it. I'm short. And C Pro that's not a big enough broker to play. So if I see something easy to borrow on C Pro, I don't take it way too. That's right. Every stock is to borrow or hard to borrow. I think, right? I don't know if that's a true statement. That one up. Can't confirm or deny that. But once again, it's broker specific. So a broker like my broker is so 99% of people might trade the US stock market don't know. So it's something something no one knows about, unfortunately. It doesn't hold any weight to my decision making on the trades the rest of the time. Okay. Short term restrictions. Something. And Ross talked about that yesterday, matter of fact, too.
Nothing.
Watching scanners was quiet. 8 o'clock came, 8 o'clock gone by, LFS is like watching things. Definitely not. Nothing's moving, nothing's shaking. Pretty quiet day. Ross is up 2,700. Let's know that he show size small. He did see it. The size of 30,000, 40,000 shares. But paper show size relatively small. See, I didn't take any massive share size. I have a pretty big account. I could probably. Symbol I traded was $2.50 a share. I could have easily taken 20 or 30,000 shares back if I wanted to. I did. I took 4,500 shares set up my seed account. And I got the pop I was looking for. I was really hoping it goes to high a day, but two big ones came out. It actually rolled over to negative. Watch the time. So
Exposed to an unknown substance, many of them experiencing dizziness and nausea.
Whoa. What's that?
I worked for a minute.
He's still on his credit card. What an enemy distract.
Profesor de español.
Sacrifices. I like that. Day trade nationals as a cover of dark deep red. Right now. Yellow flame. Welcome. Welcome. Right. Excited. Ready to trade something. $60.
You know you upstairs to me and I can't stand you. Everyone knows here. Every day. At any time. I could wear blue every single day. I'm glad you're supporting Baltimore Orioles. That's great. They need all the help they can get. How about that?
Joe, man, yesterday we had Montreal Canadiens. I don't know if you saw the absolute dominated the Canes. Looks like the Canes took 2 weeks off there. And Montreal's still in playoff mode. So that holds chances for the Cup to return home.
So, oh no, thanks for calling out. Check it out. By the way, I see your question there. You state that you know where to be cautious of Chinese stocks. The way I look at it is any overseas stock I'm cautious of, I'm leery of. You know, any stock popping down, I just and put breaking the dollar. I gotta put up just price of the stock. But yeah, so when I see a symbol that shows overseas, like for instance Israel, there's been a lot of pop and drops out of there. Biotech research. On the see Israel, see biotech research. My God, maybe it's highly likely to be a pop and drop. It's seeing a lot of pop and drops. So if I see nice acceleration up, I'll get aggressive, get quickly in and out quick out of Israel. But yeah, so that's kind of how I play it. So I go with I see overseas. Again, I'll be a little more cautious, especially if it doesn't have any breaking news catalyst accelerating out. But I feel more confident if I see a U.S. company and I see breaking news sector I recognize. I'll be a little more confident on it. I'll size up the rest of it a little quicker. I'm still doing my checks. Make sure it falls apply for stock selection. Make sure I get some time and sells. Level 2. Time and sells confirmation. So yeah, just saying. Okay. Well, glad you're with us, man. Currently on the road, doing a little doing a little hanging out with us while you're working. If you only trade from 6 a.m. to 7:30, I totally get it. Glad you let's take the time, sacrifice some time there, get an hour, half an hour in, hour and a half. Nice. Yeah, that can be. I understand that's how life obligations. I understand. AKAN is accelerating up, so.
Hey. Big.
Price is too high.
Money.
Just too much risk. Pull it up and look at it.
If there's anything I hate, how fucking these people. Look at that drop. Like you're seeing it faster than we are. Crazy.
So you see that rejection? I'm not surprised by that. Double top yesterday's high. Did break that level. That's resistance. I'm not gonna trade this one. I don't want to. Got a nice green day going. Don't want to risk it. It's not really the market to risk it. I see a question there. If you give examples about how hot market like, okay, a hot market, the way a hot market's gonna look is you're gonna see a lot of stuff pop. Okay, there's gonna be symbols, gonna be pop. If you're chasing chart patterns, you're gonna have a tough time. You're not coming to the market with a plan, bipolar stock selection, pre-trade checklist. You could get lucky though in a hotter market. You can trade something, jump in it, ride the momentum up, get out. But you're gonna be unlucky as well. If you jump like this one here, you get a jump in at 29 and slam down to 28, you're down $1 a share. So my advice is work on discipline, work on your setup, know what you're looking for. A lot of temptations, a lot of pump and dumps. A lot of pump and dumps, guys. Okay, that's today has been brutal. We've seen a lot of pop and drops today. I'm gonna see more. It's important to make sure you follow that 5-point stock selection, know what you're looking for. But you're gonna see the opportunity. That's the whole idea when Ross says one trade a day. You're gonna see your one trade a day a lot. There's gonna be a lot of opportunities for your setup. Your one setup. Kind of like I had my one setup today. I sized it heavy, hit it hard. I got $300-400 and I'm done. Now I'm just slow sipping. If I see something, I'll slow sip. Had a small loser, no big deal.
All right.
Okay, BCIG just broke $1. Nice trade. That doesn't give a 5-point stock selection. Let it go by. Thanks, Mr. P2, for your post there. Yeah, Ross definitely emphasized the 5 pillars: price, percentage trade on the day, relative volume, news flow. I like to say flow volume, news spread, percentage change. Same stuff. What you're doing, looking for the 5 pillars. That's very important. But the idea is you want to cut away that pop and drop, because if you grab 1 or 2 pop and drops, you can lose a month of progress. Ross is not exempt to that. It's happened to him. 187.
Unlock the world's largest, most liquid financial market with Forex.com. Forex, or FX,
slammed down on him. And he got stubborn, and he held. And it slammed down on him again. And then it slammed down on him again. He was at 57,000 down. Then it slammed down. He was at 102,000. I thought, okay, man, that's enough. It slammed down on him again. And then that's when he was like, okay, stop. Ended up wrapping it up at $187,000 now. And that was a hotter market. But if that happens to Ross, you know what could happen to all of us. Lead by Ross's example. Come to the market with a plan, one setup. That's your edge. That's the edge. Okay, you're looking for an edge and one setup. Want a master, like that girl that kicks. She's a master of one. And it's funny to me because everyone knows when you get in the ring with her, she's gonna kick you. She's gonna try to kick you in the face. Yet she continuously kicks people in the face all the time. Why? She's a master. She looks for that one setup, and she executes it quick, confidently, and very efficiently and effectively. She knocks them out, lands her foot right on her face. How does someone kick you in the face? Maybe their foot from the ground up to your face. You can't even block it. That's unbelievable. So, I want to be like I'm calling her Kimura, but I don't think her name's Kimura. I think I'm mispronouncing it. She's a Japanese. She looks like Chun-Li of the Street Fighter. She's kind of promoting that style. She wears a dress, has her hair done up with the 2 buns, and does the little cheek smile things. Into the Chun-Li. But nonetheless, we're sitting here. It's been a super slow day so far. Had some little opportunity, got a cushion on the day. I'm up $593, basically $600 on the day. So we're looking good. Thanks for the post, man. That's funny. Oh, that's the quote I've been looking for. Oh, awesome, man. I've been looking for that. It says, "Fear not, man has practiced 10,000 kicks." Practiced 10,000 kicks once. But I fear the man who's practiced one kick 10,000 times. That's the quote. I'm going to take a screenshot. I was looking for that quote. I couldn't put it together. I really appreciate that. Because that's what I thought of when I seen Chun-Li, Japanese lady. I'm like, man, she has practiced that one kick thousands of times. And I could see when she broke her opponent got just literally feared her. Or that kick. Feared the kick.
That sucks.
They're trying
Like the only one that
stay
freaking
away from it. They block their face.
I don't like to set up on it, so I don't trade it. And that's literally all there's gonna
defend
fucking
their
do.
stomach. They get kicked in the face. But then what they do, they try to shorten the distance, and she gets boxed.
I guarantee that's all fucking Ross traded was that fucking
She
thick
gives them
ass
a
shit.
nice 5P combo to back them up, so they back up,
What was
and
it?
they get kicked again.
I
So it
don't
was
know
like
if
a
that's
parent beating a kid. It was terrible. I felt real bad for the opponent. I thought, this okay, the ref should call this fight. This is just a beating. The lady was, and she was a pro fighter. The lady she was fighting was a pro. She was older. She was older than her by 10 or 15 years, so she had experience. She knew what she was doing, but man, very inspiring. So that's is that her name? Mona. Okay, her name is Mona. I knew. Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. Thanks for correcting. I knew I wouldn't pronounce your name right. Try that too, so I can remember what her name. Yeah, she's a man beast. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go to
shorts
watch
at
her live.
Kohl's.
I swear that's one fight out of one fighter once in a while. But don't want to get too off track here. GSIT higher flow match to that from higher days match to trade. Slow market. Like I said, it is a holiday weekend. If I understand, is that correct? I got a message. Memorial Day is Monday, so we're gonna have a longer weekend. So this is a shorter week next week, and after next week, closer to that time. That time's coming. Just coming around the corner. It's clear that companies are waiting to post their good news until after that. So I think we're gonna really, last trade was a while ago. Yeah, 7 a.m. My last trade was at 7:13. Got a nice trade cushion at 5:30 a.m. That was it's been slow. Dead. So Ross has reduced his size down too. It just kind of gives an idea. So if you're a new trader, looking at your P&L and you're taking 15 or 20 trades today, you probably want to not. That's work on that. Work on your discipline. Work on being patient. In the hotter market, you're going to be hurt. You get fried, died, lead to the side. Come on, man. We don't want that to happen. Answer your question, man. Do you think you trade full time or still have a regular job? Like, no, I'm a 100% full time trader guy. Yeah, I live off my trading process. I've been a full time trader really since day one, for the most part. That's what I'm thinking too. I wonder what the theme of the market's going to be too. And I'm kind of keeping an eye on it. I'm seeing a lot of pharmaceutical pop up, but you never know. I don't know. The last few big pops we had was kind of pharmaceutical. And it looks like AKN is breaking 30. Nice popping, nice off the 9 exponential, accelerate right up to 30. Wow, that's acceleration.
Yeah, Ross traded it.
No trades on that for me, but that's opportunity. That's high, super high risk. If you're a beginner trader, I would advise you to exercise discipline and not trade.
It was bozo traded for the day.
Not a consistent, profitable trader. Bad. Fail. Don't fail. Don't trade it. See, I'm not trading it. Higher risk.
No interest for that. I've paid the price, many times chasing stuff like that, and I'm not interested in going red today.
Say no. Just say no to drugs. Trade it, aka get a new trader. Right.
No.
Wow, it's accelerating though, man. I'm feeling tempted now. 29 to 30. 30 to 50. Come on, man. rejection. That's what I was expecting. Normal into that. 2-point drop instant. You guys see that drop? 33 straight down to 31. That's why I didn't trade the weight.
Can we get a fucking bone, dude?
Curl it back up. That's what bounced off of.
From hard hats to steel-toed boots, Granger's got your safety needs covered. Literally. Shop Granger's vast inventory of safety products. Call, click, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
This must be the support right here. That support at 31, 9, 31, 5. So the support level bounce here. So that's that support level right there. Nice. Look down bounce. Oh, don't try to get it from dip off that one. So it what's getting bigger now. 32. About it there. Real quick pop. You guys see how I talked through that? See how I did that? Now it's gone. Now that support level's gone. I got that quick. See how I did that? That's how I did. It's level 2. Walked you right through that. See, now it's gone. That support level's gone. Level 2. You don't see it no more. So that was a great example of how I did that. Really quick. Small size too. Got a quick little pop right off that support level. Now it's back slower though. I'm not gonna trade it. I don't want to try alignment now. And the support level moved down quite a bit down. I don't like that. But I got a nice quick pop off that level. Around 32.50. Got a nice acceleration up off that level. That was took. That was more of a skill trade there. You're a new beginner. I wouldn't take that risk, but I saw that opportunity watching level 2 time themselves. I was literally watching level 2. Yeah, I bought that pullback though. It was accelerating down when I
Damn, SQNS is that fucking big? 15 million.
Hold off this candle here. Go back. Find that dip. Price drop. Yeah, that's what kept this. That was much more.
Fucking bid didn't move up. There it goes. I'll get that.
No, it doesn't have to line. I don't want too high risk. I don't want to have a massive loss.
$32.81 is set.
Yeah. So the buying is definitely on this one. I like I said, I'm just staring at the level 2. I just saw the opportunity. Saw buying and did a really powerful dip into that support area. But
830. Anything. B save.
See, when it dips down, that spread tightens up. Watch the spread up when it dips down, that spread tightens up. I wouldn't mess with it. I never mess with it. Way too high risk. I don't want it. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that was probably more of a fun one. Should definitely. All it takes is one of those trades that flush out and makes it out flat on the day. Right? So I've done it before live. Yeah. After the red candle, but it kind of spooked the buyers out of there. Buyers definitely want more. So sit tight, be impatient. Bottom of the hour just came and went. 8:30 is 8:31. Scanners are dead stick out there. Looking at the sentiment overall market, penny stocks.
AIDX is coming.
KAN looks like it's accelerating back up. That's what it is.
131.
See how
130, 24, 21, 23, 21.
But you see when it dips,
Buying
the
at
spread
32.
tight down, the spread's 10 cents. The spread is tightening up. The spread is fluctuating
Ooh.
in and out. It's oscillating. Look at the spread now. It's 10 cents a share. Okay, now it's 60 cents. So you gotta watch. Like I said, if you watch it, you can. That's how I traded the spread. Fluctuate. So if you mistime that entry. But I'm gonna leave it alone. It's just too high risk. It's grinding up. I'm not gonna take any more risk on it. Gotta add a little more to my P&L. I'm not gonna mess with it.
131.
That's the idea. That was just way too much risk. Put my hands in my pocket, literally. Got my hands in my pocket. Hands are in my pocket. Sit tight. Super slow day. Making something out of nothing. Seeing a little opportunity.
Oh, yeah, DX ain't even up 10%.
No A+ setups.
It was, but it fucking dropped.
Low quality setups here.
There goes by. Is it gonna just rip through $1? $94 high.
Oh man, I got excited. I saw EIYA and we traded this one again last week. Drop. Not that low. Oh, that's lame. Those are some lame cakes. Problem is, it's just too low a price. I traded this one last week and it's higher. Yeah, unfortunately, it sold off so much. First split. Traded around $4, but it's like it just had some breaking news come out. I'm not interested in trading it. It's just too low a price.
Yeah, that was 80 to 20 cents. Oof. American Airlines. It's break above 96, and then you're only at $1. $1 stuff the hell out of it.
The price is too low. So I noticed it. I pulled it up. I should trade it. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, look at that get freaking massacred. American Airlines, Space, JetBlue. That Playboy? It is. Yeah. MRX. The bigger slope, JetBlue. JetBlue Holiday.
Don't sit tight. This market's super slow. It's Friday. Got low expectations for the day.
If I lose my wallet out here, I'll just ping it.
$50, or maybe still dollars to draw down. Lower price doesn't need the $5. When I traded before in the past, I got excited when I see that I thought it might have something accelerating up. I noticed that it does have breakouts. I have no. Not sure. Substantial news. I'm sitting tight, being patient, waiting for my opportunity. My short size reduced.
Shit. Just launched in fucking February.
I'm sitting tight for opportunity.
Million share float. $147 the top. One.
To your question, I'm not familiar with what you're talking about.
Stepping up. Fucking ugly chart, dude. Top and tail on the one though. 18,000 share buyer. Buyers at 143.
Remember the stand up and pace. Michigan weather is cold, freezing cold. It's cold at night.
So you're gonna get
Warm in the
break,
morning.
though.
Sorry. Yeah, cold at night, hot during the day. Stand up, pace. Warmed up. I'm trying to heat on. It's gonna be hotter later.
Indecision.
As I always ask,
145.
recommend get a sit stand S.
Reloading.
Stand in mobile. Now it's work like me at a desk. My day. Make sure I'm sit stand S on pace on my desk. Get my steps in, get my circulation flowing. I want to be curled up, smashed up in the desk.
147 break, but that's fucking getting stuffed, dude.
Just want to promote staying healthy. And
I don't like that. Don't like that. Disaster. That's so shitty. It literally just broke. Stopped at 150 to add room. Literally on 60, 170. gonna be 10 cents, and it's gonna probably turn thick and choppy.
It can be beneficial, I guess. Windows at night, close them for the
Yeah,
day.
buyers.
Sitting out in the sun. Out my butt, sitting out in the sun. I'm roasted. Roasted. Sweating all my pants. It's crazy. Then it's cold.
2 days ago? Oh, yeah. Don't get this.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Planet Fitness, by the way, guys. Here in Michigan. I'll be at a membership to every month. Black card. Planet Fitness is cheap. Like I said, I'm frugal. How much money? I want to save every nickel. I don't give away not one penny. Save my dream or an aluminium. Build my dream truck. 100 horsepower diesel. You guys see that ribbon through the neighborhood? It's going to have a license plate that says DJ on it, so there's no question. From Michigan license plate says DAY. That'd be me. 15 horsepower. You're going to see it going sideways, 4-wheel drive. Yeah, that would be me. Loud. Loud. Does that sound like a jet engine? 2,000 horsepower 6.0. I love the sounds. Oh gosh, sounds just literally like a jet airplane. It's so loud. It's so loud. I've been so many people, and it just tickles me in my stomach. I love it. Definitely do. It's so loud.
Man, I had shit all week, dude. Fucking day 3 of no fucking trades.
That loud tickle you hear, it's just all compressed here. It's really good gas mileage. I love it. Hey, GSTI, higher flow, dancing on this. I'm sorry, GSIT, 9th Street Trader. Market's pretty dead. We're not pretty happy here. It's dead, pickle, dead stick. Sit tight, we'll wait. It is a dead. It's dead. Got some chicken, DIY. DIY.
Buyers back.
Breaking $1. Want a little curl back up, man? Trade this.
There's a hidden fucking seller on that at $1, bro.
With CMEG like I am, not going to get any leverage on any symbol under about $1.50, $1.80. I would just say $2 to save. You're still getting charged commission for the trade. Commissions are a lot lower. Get a massive position. We're about to get a massive position. Not worth trading. Still. Especially for the way I trade, I don't like to be in and hold for a long time. I want to get in, get a quick pop acceleration, 10, 15 cents, and get immediately out. Low price penny stocks. Yeah, when I build my market, I'm gonna. But sometimes it's you're more motivating. This guy's story about how I snapped my back, which nonetheless you're more motivated by the atmosphere. I was a little too motivated one day when I was in my.
I set aside a week to sell my car, Clarence. I haven't had free time since 2006.
Isn't free time a good thing?
They pick it up tomorrow and they pay me on the spot. What am I supposed to do with all this time?
Could visit a museum?
All week?
You could learn Italian?
Ho venduto la mia macchina a Caravana.
I just sold my car to Caravana too. What are we gonna do? I was hardcore in all the super heavy steel lifting jobs and all the things, but after I snapped, I looked at it.
Again. This is a flat top breakout, dude. This thing's gotta fucking break. Yeah.
97 PMC 500.
2 cents.
Nice. Yeah, those older trucks, man. Gosh, I was looking at newer trucks. Oh, slap. I'm like, are you kidding me? What,
3 cents,
Come on,
dude.
man. Nice break of $1. I'm just kind of struggling to hang with $1.
Nice
DIY.
break. Are you fucking
newer trucks, I
shitting
don't
me?
know,
It's 2 cents.
Some brand, over 100 grand.
Some people do. They're hard to listen to, but he's got a lot of good points.
It's 6L, but it's brand new.
Nice
It's
break.
It's got either a piston.
Come on, man.
Bells and whistles of a racing truck. So it's basically a race truck. One semi-tires. For axle ratio. 11. Axle ratio. It's got higher.
Fucking still struggling. 2 cents.
Yeah. It's got a lot of power. I can light the tires up. It's got methanol injection as well.
That's what noobs are gonna fucking trade. Dollar shit.
Upgrade to twin turbo. Right now it's got the double ball bearing, stage 3 turbo, 300 over injectors, 300 over 100% injectors. Powerful, it's fast. DIY 105. Yeah, 25 tires. Yeah.
Oh boy, this thing's
military tires on it. And right now it's got 42s. I'm gonna put 46s on it. It's got some tires. It's new.
It's got only 714.
Air suspension. It's got a
very low volume, only at 5%.
Here.
10-cent spread.
I have a setting that I hit one button and it tightens up the suspension. Racing. Tight. Lowers it to the ground and gives the airbag really tight, so it's a stiff ride, which is what you need. Going really fast. Oh, it's got 2 60-gallon fuel tanks on the side of it. And I got a fuel cell motor and fitting. It's really something. It was a pain to find. Right now I have
Buy a 109.
semi-tires. Which, well, it's a pain to find steel like that.
Hold for the fucking grind.
I found some steel.
Crump. Monkey, no crump.
So, DIY.
A new station alert has arrived.
I'm gonna leave it alone. Nice acceleration up. So if you're trading penny stocks, that's your team. Pretty well, especially if you bought that little pullback there where it bounced off. This is the area I would have traded if I was going to trade. See how the 9 crosses the volume average price and see what the price did when it hit that, accelerated off that level. I noticed that's a butter spot just from my observing and watching. That's a spot I love to buy the dip right there, right off the 9. Where the 9 crosses the volume weighted average price. See how the price accelerated up and it pulled back, and the 9 crossed right here, pulled back right into that area. From that area, pretty much got this acceleration right off this area, right up to the high day. I'm not going to be willing to hold it this long, but for my strategy for a symbol that meets the 5 closest stock selection, that's a setup I love. That's the setup I got my big win of the day on. That's where you see one time I sized up really aggressive. Got a nice big win, and I've just been adding to it the rest of the day. See the concept though? The one trade a day? You can see that concept that I'm demonstrating live here with you guys. That one setup I seen, I hit it aggressive, and then I'm in a quarter of my starting position for the most part of today. Slowly adding to it, not being over aggressive. That way I'm not risk losing all of my P&L. I get buried in my Oh, that's right. You're absolutely right. Oh, sit tight here, being patient. Kind of nice. It's a nice day. $700. I don't owe my broker very much. Broker, man, trades into 12 trades. I'm 11 for 12. That's my P&L is looking really good. That's around 95% today. One loss is $25 a share. Is my biggest loser. My biggest winner.
Damn, did that thing just
$50? So that's like a 6-7 to 1 profit loss ratio. Yeah, that's how you.
too bad it couldn't hold?
Yeah, I don't have a custom wrap. Eventually, I will get some custom stuff on it. Right now, I'm focusing on. I build the motor myself. Diesel Tech by Hobby. Got certified. Well, I'm a welder too. I guess I could tradesman if I wanted to, but I don't know. I got those things just to build my truck. I did things to that truck that told me it wasn't possible. I got some engineering things I did to it. The way I put the oil cooler on it, I just added some stuff to it. Did some experiments on it and it worked out well. Got 2 fuel pumps on it. Sit tight. Be patient. Wait for opportunity. He said, I thought you looked like you're well. Yeah, well, I just never quit though. I think everything. I don't know. I just didn't quit. Whatever I tried to do in life, I never quit. I want to.
I'm selling fucking below all these numbers, dude.
Certified welder. Never had a job welding. Never used it.
73 to 65.
Hobby.
Ain't none of those numbers there.
Stick. I do a lot of stick welding. I'm welding thicker metal when I'm working on my truck, quarter inch to inch, half inch. Not an inch, but a quarter inch to half inch on my truck. Custom truck bumper, custom rear bumper. I don't know what I'm welding. But some custom tanks. I weld the brackets for it. Weld the tanks. Quarter inch steel, half inch steel. I got a 4-link suspension on my truck. I welded that myself. Yeah. I wish I did some stuff like that at Planet. But nice gym. Is that a home gym? Is that a gym? Nice thing. Awesome.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want and watch it take shape.
Sit tight. Got 6 minutes to the top of the hour. CLA. Like it's curling. Doing the same dance it's been doing all morning. Coming up flirting with D-Wab. So far it's been rejected last 2 times. It's like a BIYA. It's got a high of $1.12. $1.12. Pulling back closer to $1 now.
Well,
Down to 27. Yeah. I didn't smile that too much. Really devastating. Like that. All bad, coach. Left us. Collaborate. Opportunity. I'm going to be going to the gym today. I think I'm going to start boil my 10 eggs. I like 10. So, watching FLS, and I should take a trade on it. Wanted to see it get up over 450. I'll be interested in that. It's quite a long way away from that. Not likely to get back up there. Not right now during the market session.
Extra money. No extra work.
Log into your portal.
Damn, PCLA is fucking cruising.
DIYA. Accelerating up.
MACD is open.
So I'm going to log into this. Live trading chat. I'm going to post it in the live trading chat. I'm sorry, I can't post it in the VIP chat. I can post it in the live trading chat. Wow. I'm going to log into this website. Go to
693 gonna break.
in the right corner. It's going to say deposit info. It's deposit info, and it's going to give steps to follow. Answer the question is just get instructions. This website. Take you to the CME dashboard. It's going to take you to the CME dashboard. You got to log into your credentials, so hopefully you've already opened your account with CME and all that's good to go. Log into your account, go to transfers. He's going to pop up. You scroll down to deposits, and then another page is going to pop up. In the right corner is going to say deposit info. Click on deposit info, and then question amount
687.
less than K. Currency.
Oof. Shit, fuck 87.
Instructions. And that's your
below
personal account. Don't ever post this. So what they're showing is your personal account. Never post your account numbers, account information. It's going to show you your Swift bank code. And then you enter that information. It's going to show you on the screen. And then you scroll down and give you the directions. Scroll down, or if you have any other questions, you contact the CMEG support. Plug these numbers in.
9 o'clock. Fucking dead silence again.
Yeah, but make sure you don't share this page with anyone. Just your personal. It looks like a general page for everyone, but it's not. It's showing all your personal account information on here. So I see them. We'll take screenshots in the past of this page. Not about what it is. I had to. Security bot had to jump in there and perform security action.
DJ to the rescue.
Screenshot that and post that page. Like, yeah, yeah, it's just a lot of practice and discipline. Appreciate your comment. I got some extreme discipline between stocks and the gym. I gotta suppose so. That to me, the reward is being a little bit better tomorrow than I was today. A little bit better today than I was yesterday. Just a little bit. So if I can hit one more rep, if I can, run just a little bit longer, if I can hold discipline a little longer, and then over time, you get to see the final result. You don't see the slow, small, baby steps every day.
Such the backside of the fucking move. This thing would have to like seriously curl up to like 970 for it to even be fucking worth shit.
Which is at 5:30 in the morning. That's acceleration. LFS. Gauge my opportunities. Didn't trust it. Kept my share size small on it. Lines up once or twice on it. Didn't get what I was looking for. Got some profit on it, but not the profit I was looking for. AKAN is probably more of a bubble trade. Saw an opportunity to pull back. Spreads tightened up. I jumped in really quick. Small size, and it popped what I was expecting. I got a little bit I was expecting. I jumped out of it. So got a little profit for that. Trade that number. And unfortunately, I did reject the card. Flushed out about 5 points. Glad I held this back. Started trading that one. Lost this valid share, even with small size. Analyzing the low price penny stocks. Careful with that though. Those don't always follow the rule of 5 stock selection. A little trick here, and you're trying to build an instinct. So if you're not already a consistent profitable trader, why is not? Monitoring your instincts with those. But if you are a consistent profitable, expanding your horizons, I get it. I can see some opportunity there. I'm not at that level yet. Looks like ECLA finally got a VWAP break. Finally broke. Pull that up and stare at that. Finally broke VWAP. Top there. High.
No.
After I was high 1165.
Yeah, this thing's got to get so much fucking higher before it's even interesting.
Nothing. Everything's irrelevant. No dips, no pops, no nothing. ABC pattern, no bull flags. All that's irrelevant. It's backside of the move, okay? That guys. I'll zoom into the 1 minute chart and start staring at the chart. Man, this is pretty. This looks nice. Like how I'm zoomed in, what you can see in here on the live YouTube stream.
Nope.
All that's kind of great pattern.
3 billion shares.
Market highs at 11, so it's backside. It's a lot of back holes in there.
Oh.
Pretty slow.
Buy a 115 2 years later.
Quite a huge number of sellers at that level. It's a good thing if you're looking to be a long bias trader and want to jump in something that's accelerating. A lot of sellers.
I found a fucking air pocket.
Yeah, I agree. Great. 1 minute doesn't have much for alignment, but it really did in this now.
I'm going 40.
Fine. After hours.
Games forward buy.
My side. Yeah, backside.
Fuck that. And power. No fucking no trade day. It's 30 this week.
Slow morning.
Green week. 3 days of no trades. The discipline is immaculate. Monkey no pump.
Sit tight. Be impatient. Market's slow. Not shaking. Less than 25 minutes slow. Just wait. I want to exercise discipline, exercise patience. I want to overtrade, especially in the market where it's cold. Disperse tension, nothing's really showing any strength. A lot of backside. You want to get caught. Trading too much of the backside, overtrading. You want to just be patient. Wait for your one setup. You really want to build this discipline now, because in a hotter market, if you don't know what you're looking for, you're going to chase everything and you're going to get fried. A lot of pop and drops, a lot of spoofers, a lot of pump and dump stop, a lot of WhatsApp pumps. All the scammers and scammers are coming out. Scammers and deceivers. They're going to be out. You don't want to know your setup, and then when you see your setup, you have the confidence to jump in there, get green, and get out. Get some big profits, maybe 3 nice pop accelerations, and then reduce your size and slowly add to it. And when you recognize that you're just getting off the game, you're slowly losing, stop, walk away your profit. That's how you start locking up consistent green days. That's how I became a profitable trader. Waiting for my one setup, get a nice pop, add to my P&L. Eventually, the way I did it when I first got started was once I hit 500, I would count my count at 500. Hit 500, got to 7, withdrew 2, got back down to 5. I did that about 10 times. I was like, okay, it's time to raise it to 1,000. And once I hit 2,000, I reduced it down to 1,000. Did that about 4 times. Got a little money saved up. Let it build up 2,000 to 3,000. Did the same thing. Got up to 5,000. Got 5,000. Got up to 7 or 8, 9,000. I reduced it back down to 5. Did that about 4 or 5 times. That's how I got my money built up really a lot. Then I did 10,000. Once you have a $10,000 account, 6 times leverage, it's easy to get to 15,000. Wait for that one setup. So then now you got the muscle memory. You know your setup, and it feels awkward when you start first trading something else that's not quite right. You know that's not your setup. And then you get the $2,000 to $3,000 pop in the hotter market. Withdraw out, keep it down to 10. The next thing you know, you got nice cushion built up on the side in your other account. And like I said, I had to start adding that money to a long-term investment. Not worry about some long-term investments. I start living off the proceeds of those long-term investments. I keep doing it even still today. So that's the idea. That's how you kind of build up a track record of consistent profitability. But it starts with the discipline for today to say no. wait for that one setup. You got to start that sometime. If you want to stay in the game,
This is fucked.
become a master, make this your career, just sitting waiting for your one setup every day. You see it, like Ross, he sees his setup, he goes aggressive, hard, $50,000 winner. You see the winner, you got to pay attention to his process. So once I start seeing that process, I'm like, whoa, okay. That's the difference between being a consistent profit trader or just being in the market, just trading anything. You don't want to do that. That's right. It is easier said than done. It's very difficult. But it starts today. I said it because, I mean, if you're just trading a little this, a little that, especially today, it's boring. There's nothing happening. So I think I can be the, not only can I say that.
Got safety protocols? Granger has the safety pros to call. Shop our
that way you can do a self-assessment. Hey, how many trades did I take today? How many trades should I take? Did I see my one set up, or was I just trading because I got bored? Or felt like, I didn't want to have a no trade day. Hey, good morning. Welcome. Welcome. Super slow day. Friday. Maybe a 3-day weekend. I believe the markets are closed Monday, if I'm not mistaken. Webull sent out a notification, I think. Sent out a notification. GamerTrader50 sent out a notification. That the markets are closed on Monday. Sit tight. We're exercising discipline of patience. We're exercising discipline. We're exercising patience. Wait for the moment.
It's so far down, it don't matter.
Sit tight, being patient. These are the rough days. I feel like you just gotta sit here and trade. Trade out of boredom. LFS doing a little pop there. Pop, normal dance a little bit. Grab break action, trade trades on this backside. Sit tight. High at 471. Now it's just $4. If it gets up to 450, I'll be more interested. Right now it's just struggling there to get up. So might accelerate much. I got low expectations for a lot of time to tell them.
Need a sell a quarter. I suppose I could do half, half. Should create a smaller buying one, so I don't have to fucking basically go all in post market. Because I feel like this is a wrap. This bozo freaking not trading. Oh,
President Trump and
Keep your mouth closed and yes, please. No, don't do that.
what is Bush coming? Yeah.
Alright, so tight and patient. I'll be more interested in LFS if it pops and holds for not so much strength. Sideways, a lot of time fails. I'm gonna probably trade the backside of this acceleration. I did trade the front side of this. By the way, I got some nice profit on it.
Thank you, Chris.
His voice is fucking sick. Anyway. That's the end. Let's go to layout. Utility configure. Let's set up a buy. What was mine? I have a shift or Alt M. I don't know what is custom. Flow with the 211 million ads.
Nice pop. A lot of top tails. I'd be interested in LFS. It pops. I'm really be interested in it.
Yeah, it's coming back.
I'm gonna hang tight. It's a lot of top tails up here. I really want to see it hold for. I'll be more interested in it. I hold this for.
Honestly, $4 would be ideal.
Too far backside, too many back holders. And it's really choppy price action. So I don't want to get caught up in trying to trade this backside. As you can see, they accelerate up, now it's slamming back down pretty hard. See how it immediately fell straight through that 9 exponential? That's a sign of weakness. So I don't want to trade.
Literally been doing that for a little. Super thick.
Yeah, in a colder market, I see your question about the MACD. I would pay attention to the 1 minute MACD. The 5 minute MACD would be more for a hotter market for continuation. And we're not seeing a lot of that, especially with price action of today. So I wouldn't be looking at both of them, trying to decide. Just take the one off your 5 minute chart, focus on the one on the 1 minute chart. So it's the time frames. That's what it's counting. So the 5 minute time frame, 1 minute, 5 minute candle, 1 minute candle. I would back on 1 minute.
If you're looking for a cruise that feels fun, relaxed, and actually easy to enjoy, this is it. Margaritaville at Sea is all about island vibes. Bright spaces, live music, and a casual...
No, I think I see your question. Do I use the MACD on the 5 minutes to confirm multi-chart alignment? No, not the whole market. Because by the time you get confirmation on a 5 minute chart, you're gonna miss it up. You know, and by the time you get the crossover in the 5 minute chart, you're well trading the backside of the move. Very unwise. I don't think you're quite understanding the multi-chart alignment Ross is referring to. That's why I just keep it simple. When I refer to multi-chart alignment, I'm only talking about the volume profiles. Otherwise, I don't mess with anything else. I will use the 5 minute chart in a hotter market where we're seeing a lot of continuation. Okay. In the colder market, I don't use it. I don't see continuation. You can find yourself building. You can find yourself trading the backside, getting destroyed by the time that 5 minute signal she gives you the don't trade signal. Started on the 1 minute, you're well into the backside trading. 1 minute chart is going to cost a lot quicker. As of right now, if you're looking at FOYS, I don't even have. But yeah, so the 1 minute just crossed over. You can see some particular symbols showing a lot of weakness. Actually just crossed. It's trading below the 9 exponential. Once the symbol's trading below the 9 exponential, it's too weak for me. I don't take any trades below the 9 exponential. So I know that I'm officially on the backside. You can kind of see the front side where the price is kind of bouncing off the 9 exponential and then accelerate off one last time to slam below it. And that's kind of when the MACD started to cross once that price started to drop below the 9 exponential. LFS. So sit tight, get patient. just say too, in a hotter market, got a theme. All eyes are on the symbol. We're seeing a lot of continuation. I will trade the bull flag on the 5. That give me a really nice entry. I'll trade at lower price. Then once you give me a really nice entry where you curl up back to the high days, I've done that. I'll hold that. Looking at the 5-minute chart, I'll hold that long acceleration up. Pull the symbol for 5, 6, 7 minutes for that acceleration up to the high day. You see me do that in a hotter market. Because in a hotter market, the 5-minute chart, you see continuation off the 5-minute chart. A lot of out there. But in the colder market, not indicating. So sit tight. 2 minutes to the market open. 2 minutes to the bottom, an hour. Minutes. It's been a super slow day. Okay, I haven't taken in basically a no trade day. The last trade I took was not counting that FOMO trade. AKA, and even though that was a winning trade, I shouldn't have taken that trade. For that. So analyze yourself that way. Follow your rules. Stick to your strategy. If you didn't, take a note. Work on it. I know I didn't. I know if I worked on it. Did come out with profit, so I did work on support and resistance. So that part I did good, but what I felt at was I'm not mastering FOMO. Got to master that. That's what I'm working on. If I don't take a trade like that, I'm not supposed to be taking it. So I'll be studying my live trading archives, and I'll be getting try to do better with that. Like I said, all it takes is one trade, one FOMO moment. Get yourself caught in a rip down, especially if you sized up heavier than you should have. You can really wipe out not only the day's profits, but you can wipe out profits. Trying to eliminate that out of you. So we're sitting tight, being patient. It's been a super dead day. I'm not expecting much to happen in the open. I don't see anything holding up. Anything is continuing to accelerate now. ECLA, above UAB, everything. GOVX is above UAB, but it's backside. FLS just took a dive before.
PCLA is gone.
Come on, man. So it's a pretty
Right.
slow day. It's Friday, long weekend. Probably gonna get out of here early. Super slow day. I got a nice cushion, a nice profit. I'm gonna call that nice profit. 735 dull hairs. So I'm just going to lock that up.
PCLA just turned around.
So watching open here. Give it a few minutes, see if anything grows up, see if there's any opportunity. But I don't trade the first 5 to 10 minutes of the open. Let everything shake out. Everything does. LFS, nice acceleration. Wow. Watch it now. See what it does here. What level is? Watch it. Oh, here we go. Life here. A lot of topping tails, a lot of choppy price action. Spreads are still tight. Nice. For the breakup forward hold. False 450. 4 big starters. It accelerates up. Nice acceleration. 415, 425. On the sell out, see sellers coming in. Jump out. Nice small, nice trading. Watch the time it sells on that. I saw sellers coming in. I got out. Hyman sells. Ladies and gents. Okay, you can see exactly how I did that trade. Broke 4. Now it's breaking back up. Pull back. Grab these pullbacks so you can get acceleration up. And sell into this pop. Jump out. Choppy. Really choppy. Really choppy. I'm going to leave it alone. This is really choppy. But yeah, watching the caps, $12 resistance areas. Pull back, support down there at 412. All about $4. Starting to
Took a
accelerate.
small loss.
Support there. See if it pops. Just jump out. There's that pop. I was of course going to sell it to this pop. Okay, the reason I took that trade, that last trade, was because I saw that support level at 412. And you see how it pulls back? If it's not doing it now, support level's gone. There's a small support level. Now the support's gone. It flash down. I was level 2. There was a support at 412. I bought that support off 412, and it just accelerated right off that level. I sold right into that resistance level. I saw those sellers come out on time and sells, just jumped out of there. Nice little $25 trade, $30 trade, just slow sipping it. Walking you guys through what I see. Now,
he's gonna pop again, but fucking way.
level moving down. I want to see the support level moving up. Alt up is 480. No more dips on me. It's got to give me high damage straight. Right now, hands off. Got a few more trades on this added to my P&L. Kind of walked you guys through what I see. Kept my share size really small, in and out quick. Responding what I see on the time and sells, because this is really choppy. It's really choppy price action. And this can really slam down really quick as we see it.
Yeah, we're not seeing the aggressive buying.
Sit tight. That was nice. Nice. Using the half $4 resistance level. You see when it broke
Here it
the $4
goes.
level, it gave me a micro pullback and held. You can see where I grabbed that first trade at 403, and I was looking for that acceleration at 415. It didn't give me that. I started seeing sellers come out around 410, so I just jumped out, added back for another
429 and then
I got a nice little
drops.
small pop. 414, just nearly 420. And I got that last trade at 412. Saw that support level at 412. That's a potential bull flag. I'm waiting. Nice pop, nice acceleration. All right, support at 410. I missed that bit. Got support at 410. I'm gonna take that one. Acceleration up.
419. Oh,
acceleration up. Nice pop. So it's this pop. Just jump out. Nice acceleration up. Nice pop. We got support there at 410, but I'm not going to trust it. Popping tail makes me nervous. Looking at the price action. Look at the volume profile, how it's declining. I want to see more buying coming in there. Buying slowly coming in. 425. I want to see a pop and hold 425. Big seller coming out there at 450. Big seller coming out 450. 424. I'm going to leave this alone. We got big sellers. It could be spook orders. It's spooking me. All right, I don't trust it. It's got big sellers coming out on level 2. Got support, move way down, way outside the price. I think we got spookers on this now, trying to manipulate the price. I'm gonna. Thanks. Yeah, just base hitting this thing, not trying to swing for the fence. Just slow add to my P&L. It's nice. Through how I'm doing my trades, you see level 2. I see that big seller at 24. That's the level I want to see it break. Now I'm not going to trade it. No more dips. It's showing support down there at 85, but that's so far away from the price. I don't like that. Still falling right for the exponential. I don't like what I'm seeing. I got my hands off, hands in my pocket. It's tight. I want to see this accelerate over 425. It's a top leading gapper. It's up 117%. All eyes are on it. It's showing strength, but it's going sideways now. MACD starting to curl. Buying's dimension out of it. I think attention's starting to jump off of it. Right. That's my motto as well. Rossi probably would not be trading this for these quick little pops. He will be looking for a really good acceleration of 450. But this topping tail here, that shooting star candle, even though it's green, you can even call it a gravestone down too because the base is so thin. That's the red flag. That's where I'd stop once I start seeing that last trade that was actually profit on this candle form. Was my last trade. Slam. Big seller came out. Way outside the price. I don't like to see that. Big seller's out on it. Both hands off. Got my hands in my pocket. No more trades on that. Added to my P&L. Still not slowly add to it. I don't think I had a single left 5 cents on that one, lost 1 cent. Only had one loser today. One loser today was a $25 loser. My biggest win was about a $350 winner, and my average is about $25 to $30 winners.
$800.
I don't see my
Definitely.
I want to see this pop and accelerate at least over 425.
Those pops.
But there's a big seller at 425, a really big seller.
He's buying at 408.
I know there's another big seller at 450. They just pulled their order. I've already seen it. So, sit tight. Be patient. Okay, so tight. Be patient. This one's still going sideways. Could give some other opportunity. Not the overall market. CLA is still not looking good. LVX.
Connection isn't just physical, it's mental too. And that's actually why I wanted to share this. It's called Blue Chew Gold. What makes this one different?
LS is crawling up. Does here.
He's
bigger. They may move their order. I'm just gonna wait. I don't know if that's a real order, if they're gonna move it.
But that's a split, fresh split on LNAI.
The one's pretty big order. Prices are getting close to it. Let's see what they do.
It's coming back up.
424. Big sell order. Okay, that's a big sell order at the price now. Big seller.
There's that 420 coming up again. Let's see if it does like it. LFS. 420.
All right, they can do it.
That looks like an
22,000 shares at 24.
Will it resolve over 430?
Yeah, I don't trust them. For micro pullback, 450, all levels, 497. I'm going to take a starter to get acceleration up. Nice pop. Sell it to this pop, jump out, just jump out.
But the breakout.
That out quick. Once I saw that selling flash down, I just jumped out.
There's my 10
I was looking for the
cents.
acceleration up to 5, but they didn't give me that. All those sellers
Green on
come
the
in, so I just jumped out. I just didn't.
Now can we break that 450?
I don't trust it.
That's
all right, now that big seller's back, so I'm going to be done with this one. I don't like this. So they pulled their order and they moved it up to 456, and that's what caused the huge acceleration down. They pulled that order. Hit the order, and they hit the price. They basically snuffed out that acceleration. Added a little bit to my P&L, but that last trade, I didn't like it. So that's why I say once you spot a big hidden seller, someone trying to dump big shares, you just want to leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna leave. I'll watch it for a second. Yeah. See that seller now? They moved the order down to 4. It was at 56. Now it's at 46. Okay, so Webull and Thinkorswim are commissioned free brokers, so that they're not a direct access broker. So yeah. I mean, using a direct access broker and commission fee, you will see more of the market. So that's why my broker's showing the order. They're sitting on the exchange, not sitting at Thinkorswim or at Webull. There is a benefit to having a commission broker. Oh, you see them on Webull? Okay, so that's good. But generally, that's why I've used. It looks like those are selling 29, 25. Now they're gone. So that's what I like to see. If it hits the order and I see that order ticking down, that's when I'm looking to jump in, because that's when that order fills, they potentially get out, they accelerate up. But it filled a little, then they pull the order away. The price dropped too low. See, the order's not on the booking. But you see at $5, there's a massive seller there. I don't like this price action. Big seller going. They're not letting the price accelerate. Got someone trying to dump share. 1 billion share volume. That's that one. Well over 2%. Seller at 5. Back. Oh, I got shut down. Yeah. I bet it.
5. 450.
That big seller. And so, let's see the price
That was the
$450
green.
accelerate. Look for potential accelerate to that other big seller at 494.
Wow. Fail.
I don't have a lot of confidence.
Oh, yeah. Shutting it down.